The Duggar family seems to always keep growing. The famous family is known for being large in numbers, and the siblings are keeping the tradition of big families going. Recently, Jed and Katey Duggar got candid about having more children in a podcast episode of the Ginger and Jeremy podcast. They currently have 4 children, newborn twin girls, Elsie and Emma, and daughter, Nora, 2, and a son, Truett, 3. We've known each other 5 years, Katey shared. So when we look at it like that, we're like, wow, this has been crazy, she said, noting they had 2 children under 2. That's insane, Ginger agreed. Jeremy asked, so you guys are 4 in 4 years, are you going to keep going? Jed responded, we're just praying about that, with Katey noting they were taking a sabbatical from growing their family for the time being. We would love to just enjoy the kids we have right now for a good minute, she explained. It's an insanely busy season, the little years, especially because we have 2 infants right now. It's just all hands on deck at all times 24/7. The couple admitted they both have a number in mind, revealing, we'd love to have 5 or 6 kids. Per TV Insider, having 4 kids ages 2 and under puts the couple ahead of the pace of his parents, Michelle and Jim Bob Duggar. Their eldest son, Josh Duggar, was 3 by the time their 4th child, Jill Duggar, was born in May 1991. Josh is currently in jail over child porn charges. Jed and Katey wed in 2021 after dating quietly for a year. People reported on the news at the time. The couple was married in a private ceremony Saturday with family and close friends in attendance, a representative said at the time. It was a beautiful ceremony and the entire family is so happy for them. Jed posted a loving tribute to his new bride at the time on social media. Jed announced the news on Instagram Sunday. For a long time I have prayed for my future spouse, not knowing who that person would be. God answered my prayers far beyond what I could have ever imagined in Katey. He captioned a photo of the couple on their wedding day. We have enjoyed quietly developing our relationship over the past year and every moment together has been amazing. Quote, I'm so grateful God brought Katey into my life and excited to share with you all that today she became my wife, he continued. Katey, the thought of sharing the rest of my life with you makes me the happiest man in the world. I love you so much. Happily ever after. Chapter 1, The Big Announcement. The sun was just beginning to set over the sprawling Duggar family compound, casting a warm golden hue over the meticulously maintained gardens and the bustling activity within. Inside the Duggar household, a sense of excitement buzzed through the air. Today was a special day, one that the entire family had been anticipating for months. Jed Duggar, the eldest son, and his wife Katey sat side by side on the front porch swing, their hands intertwined. Both looked a little nervous but overwhelmingly joyful. A camera crew from the local news station was set up nearby, ready to capture the moment that would make history. Are you ready? Katey whispered, her eyes sparkling with anticipation. Jed nodded, a broad smile spreading across his face. Absolutely. It's time. Behind them, friends and family gathered, including siblings, cousins, grandparents, and even a few surprised neighbors. Everyone was eager to hear the news. All right, Jed began, his voice steady but filled with emotion. We have something very special to share today. After much prayer, thought, and preparation, Katey and I are proud to announce that we have set a family record, the most children born into the Duggar family in a single generation. A collective gasp rippled through the crowd. How many? Someone shouted from the crowd. Jed took a deep breath, smiling proudly. We are blessed to have 10 children. The crowd erupted into applause, cheers, and some tearful smiles. Katey leaned into Jed, her cheeks flushed with happiness. 10, one of the younger cousins exclaimed. Wow, that's so many. Yes, Katey said softly. And we couldn't be more grateful. Chapter 2, The Journey to 10. The story of Jed and Katey's journey to their record-breaking family size was one of faith, perseverance, and love. It wasn't always easy, but their unwavering commitment to their family and their faith kept them moving forward. Jed and Katey met during their time at the Duggar family compound, both raised in devout Christian households that valued large families and biblical principles. Their relationship blossomed amid shared values and a mutual desire to build a family grounded in faith. Their first pregnancy was met with great joy. Baby James arrived after a smooth pregnancy, filling the family home with laughter and tiny footsteps. Over the years, each addition brought new challenges and blessings. The Duggar family had always been known for their large size, but Jed and Katey's decision to continue expanding surprised many. They believed that children are a gift from God, and each new life was a testament to their faith and devotion. Over the years, friends and family watched as Jed and Katey navigated the chaos and beauty of raising 10 children. Their home was filled with songs, prayers, and the sounds of children playing. Chapter 3. The Challenges and Blessings. Raising a family of 10 was no small feat. From diaper changes at midnight to homeschooling schedules, the Duggars managed it all with grace and humor. Katey, a natural caregiver, often joked that she was a professional baby wrangler. Her patience and nurturing spirit kept the household running smoothly. Jed, meanwhile, took on the role of a dedicated dad, often seen helping with schoolwork or fixing things around the house. He believed that being present was the most important thing he could do for his children. Despite the busy days, the family made time for traditions, family prayer times, Sunday picnics, and annual trips to the lake. These moments fostered a strong bond among the children and their parents. Of course, there were moments of exhaustion and frustration, but love always prevailed. The children learned the value of teamwork, patience, and faith from their parents and each other. Chapter 4. The Record and the Future. As the news crew captured the candid moments of Jed and Katey's announcement, they reflected on what this milestone meant. The record wasn't just about numbers, it was about faith, family, and the blessings they cherished. We're proud of what we've accomplished, but more than that, we're grateful for each child, Katey said. They are our greatest treasure. Jed added, our hope is that our family inspires others to cherish life and see children as a blessing from God. We believe that every child is a gift, and we're honored to have 10 of them. The Duggar family's story resonated beyond their immediate circle. It sparked conversations about family values, faith, and the importance of community support. Looking ahead, Jed and Katey expressed the desire to continue nurturing their children and instilling in them strong principles rooted in faith and love. They also emphasized the importance of prayer and trust in God's plan for their family. Chapter 5. Celebrating the Big Day. To mark the occasion, the family organized a surprise celebration in the backyard. Colorful banners, balloons, and a giant cake with "Family Record Holder" written on it decorated the space. Family members shared stories, laughter, and even a few tears of joy. The children, ranging from toddlers to teenagers, eagerly showed off their favorite hobbies and talents. Grandparents beamed with pride, reminiscing about their own large families and how blessed they felt to see this new generation flourish. As the evening drew to a close, Jed and Katey stood hand in hand, watching their children play under the starlit sky. "This is our miracle," Katey whispered. "And it's just the beginning," Jed replied softly. Chapter 6. Reflecting on Faith and Family. In the days that followed, Jed and Katey shared their story with local media, faith groups, and online communities. Their message was clear: family is a divine blessing, and every life is precious. They received messages of encouragement from around the world, families inspired by their commitment, individuals sharing their own stories of faith and family. Despite the attention, Jed and Katey remained humble and grounded. Their focus was on raising their children in a loving, faith-filled environment. They continued to pray for guidance and wisdom, trusting that God's plan for their family was unfolding exactly as it should. Chapter 7. A Legacy of Love. As their children grew older, they began to understand the significance of their family record. They saw their parents' sacrifices, their love, and their unwavering faith. Some of the older children expressed a desire to follow in their parents' footsteps, valuing family and faith above all else. The Duggar family became a symbol of hope and faith for many, illustrating that love, dedication, and trust in God could create something truly extraordinary. Epilogue. A family that blesses others. Looking to the future, Jed and Katey envisioned their family as a source of encouragement and inspiration. They hoped their story would remind others that family is a blessing worth cherishing, regardless of size. Their 10 children, now growing into young adults, carried forward the values of faith, love, and service. The Duggar legacy was firmly rooted in these principles, a testament to what can be achieved when family is prioritized and faith is steadfast. and so, the Duggar family's record stood not just as a number but as a celebration of life, love, and the divine blessings that come with building a family according to God's plan.